What's going on, my peoples? This is the first time y'all joining in with me. This is actually my first video, so I'm gonna walk y'all through Flex Beat. This is the best way to set it up in your DAW. I'm using Studio One 6, and this is a small demo. Here we go. Yeah, y'all get the point. Check it out. I'm gonna take you back to the beginning on how your boy, set it up. So we're gonna exit out of here for the most part. I'm gonna delete this instrument track. Okay, so I took all my tracks from the mix and bust them down to one track where it's all over right here. So right here is where I got everything going, which is, I'm sure this is the right one. Yeah, bus 3. So I got all the tracks going through here. So if I jump somewhere in the middle and play, you see everything is solo right here. If I mute it, of course, you see everything is going through this one bus. So long story short, I sit here and dropped it here. Okay, so right here, I'm about to drop Flex Beat in right here. So I'm gonna drag and drop it. So here we got Flex Beat. Then you wanna right click and put everything on hold and take it off a loop. So bear with me. This way, when you hit it with the key controller, keyboard, pads, whatever you're using, I'm using a MIDI controller at this point. So when I let the key go, then the effect stops. So you make sure you want to go through and put each one on hold and not loop. That's a key part of it, because you don't want the loop to keep going when you don't want it to. Make sure you keep an empty one, so when you're done with the effects, because sometimes it sticks, and instead of getting stuck on that effect, you can always go back to hitting the first one. So once you done took all these here off, let me move this out the way a little bit. Then I'm going to go back to my main screen. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me see. Let me aim the camera down a little bit, if that helps. Y'all gotta excuse me for my little janky setup. So yeah, if you look at the bottom of the screen, I'm gonna add a track, which is, I wanna add an instrument track. So make sure it's an instrument track that you're adding. So you add that in. And then on here, if you can see right here where it says none, is where I want to put Flex Beats on. So I'm gonna add Flex Beats in. Now, once Flex Beat has been added in on here, now no matter whatever key I hit within them 16 pads, you'll see that they all get triggered. If you see on Flex Beats where each time I hit a key, you can see the parameters change out. So like I said, it's just a regular keyboard controller, nothing special. Actually, this one that I'm using is IK Media little board. So my very first one, which is number 1, my first key, which is C1, is triggering the empty pad. So when I don't want nothing going, there's nothing going. So that's how you use Flex Beats. So thank you guys for joining me. Be sure to check out the next video. Hopefully I'll have one for you guys soon. Peace.